Hello everyone, I wanted to share the progress of this page I inked on my iPad. So this was quite a challenge for me, so let's go through it. So first of all, I started with my sketch and I used Google Earth actually to create a reference image for this drone shot of the city. And I just drew the features like I saw them in the reference, and I wanted this panel to be large, and it was quite a process to figure out how large it should be on the page. And in the end I put the panels up there, and so now it takes up over a half of the page. Yeah, for the inking stage I wanted to try and make these lines not look too fine, so I increased the brush size for the lakeside here, and my idea was to put down this reflection in pure black and played around with the waves here for a long time. And the piers, I decided to make them, I used a negative color. Let's go forward. So I put down this perspective grid for the city, even though it doesn't make much sense for an European city, it would be circular, but still I wanted to get the feeling of perspective here. So then I started with the trees, and this already turned out to be a lot of work and didn't look so nice, I thought. So after a while I'm trying something different. So here for the Eiffel Tower I used multiple layers, one for the horizontal lines and another for the arcs. And then I could easily erase what wasn't needed. And I used a reference for this as well, of course. But I've now drawn 3 or 4 Eiffel Towers, so I'm starting to know the proportions of it. And I did simplify it, of course, and here I used a reference layer to color in the different squares and then erase parts of it again, and then integrating back this zombie character. So after a while I came back and I started with these hills here, and used a different brush, and this was a lot faster and also looks kind of nice. I wanted to give the impression of a lot of detail but not having to draw all of this detail myself, so this brush with a lot of texture helped me here. So I'm using it everywhere I see trees the hills, and same for the smoke plumes here. I tried another brush to give this really dynamic impression and cool brush strokey look. And so I integrated back the grid, the city, and also extended the plumes here to the top. So now more integration of the city, and I used this scattering brush for the city lights, which looks really nice. I think I saw this somewhere. Classic comic look. And then I went back to the original line brush and put back some details, buildings, overpasses, so the biggest features of the city. And then to the left is the airport, and I wanted to have these big spotlights, and this will become the brightest part of the page in the end, because the rest of the city has kind of died out here. And yeah, I'm kind of happy how this turned out in the end. So of course more details can always be added, but this is quite a nice start to go into coloring.